Hello dear viewers, welcome to Sprinkles Live. Today, Sprinkles will be playing Red Dead Online and getting this month's bonuses and rewards on Naturalist samples, races and more. Then, the last hour or so of the stream, we will listen in on the Take-Two interactive earnings call to see if we hear about any GTA 6 news. The show will begin in mere moments. So, tune in, stay tuned, and get sprinkled.
Shut up!
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
Hello dear viewers, welcome to Sprinkles Live. Today, Sprinkles will be playing Red Dead Online and getting this month's bonuses and rewards on Naturalist samples, races and more. Then, the last hour or so of the stream, we will listen in on the Take-Two interactive earnings call to see if we hear about any GTA 6 news. The show will begin in mere moments. So, tune in, stay tuned, and get sprinkled.
Damn it!
Previously, on Sprinkles Live.
Yo! What is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sprinkles Live here on the Sprinkles 138 YouTubes. I am your host, as always, the Sprinkles 138. And today we'll be playing some Red Dead Online. Give me a second, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. I had some audio playing in the background. Anyway, today we'll be playing some Red Dead. Sorry, that's a horrible intro. Today we'll be playing some Red Dead Online. I kept hearing somebody talking. It was me. I had the phone that I make sure the stream's working on. The volume was up. I had to turn it down. Anyway, today we'll be playing Red Dead Online. Sorry, horrible intro, I know. Second half of the stream, about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time here, the Take-Two interactive earnings call will be taking place. So we'll continue to play Red Dead, but we'll play that in the background, and we'll listen in, and we'll see if we get any hints on any GTA 6 trailers or any news like that. I'm not expecting any, but hey, last time we, got some confirmation on the marketing and stuff, which really hasn't yet to begin. But maybe we'll find out some more today. So that's what we'll be doing today. But glad to have everybody. If you missed Tuesday's stream, go back and check that out. We did some Super Meat Boy. Had a lot of fun doing that. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. It is supposed to storm tomorrow, so if I don't stream tomorrow, don't hate me, because we're going to have bad weather for like the next week. So it's probably going to be touch and go for the next week or so. But if I have to cut the stream short, then maybe I'll just do a Barry broadcast tomorrow. We'll just do a short like hour stream of Barry broadcast, and we'll do Red Dead Redemption 2 Gold Rush or something next week. I don't know, but yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we have a stream tomorrow unless the weather postpones it. But anyway, let me officially welcome everybody now that we're loaded in here and the intro is over and whatnot. So, welcome everybody to Sprinkles Live, Red Dead Online, and the Take-Two Interactive Earnings Call. Yeah, not a lot planned today. I was going to do some GTA. I mean, the updates this week are pretty decent. Double money on Auto Shop and 5 times LS Car Meet Rep. But it's going to be too hard to switch from that to the Take-Two Interactive Call. It would just be easier to play Red Dead for today. So I know I've been doing a lot of Red Dead lately. I apologize for those that don't like it that much. But I think maybe next week, since it's going to be kind of touch and go next week, we'll just do a bunch of random streams of random games that we haven't played a lot, or some of the new ones that we have been playing. Like Super Meat Boy, Payday 2, stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe we'll switch it up next week. Again, doesn't matter what we really play, everything's kind of slow right now, so that's just the state of gaming at the moment. But anyway, let me quit yammering here. Let's go ahead and just jump into the game. Like I said, welcome one, welcome all. Like I said, about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half from now, a little bit more than that, we'll be switching over to the Take-Two Interactive Earnings Call. So if you're watching on the replay, I will put chapters where you can just skip to that if that's just what you want to see. But anyway, let's pet Fluffles. That way we have a good stream. Come on, Fluffles. Stretch it out. Alright, here we go. Oh, duck up, boy, Fluffles. Good boy. Alright, it's Naturalist month. I do have to sell my Naturalist samples. We got a couple of them that I haven't sold yet. Also, we have 4 times money and stuff on races. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Just a bunch of random stuff on here as usual. That's what we do. Alright, apparently we're going to be seeing the new Naturalist outfit from Resolution. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get situated here. Alright, we're waiting for Resolution to load in too. So that's kind of what we're waiting on. I guess I can make sure I'm resupplied and stuff while we wait. If anybody else wants to join us, you're more than welcome to, so hop on in. Again, I think we got everybody back there for a second, and then everybody got bored of me and left again. Maybe that's what I should do for the summer, since it's going to be hot. Just cut back to like 2 streams a week. Oh, look at that. We got a treasure map. You made it to rank 300 finally? Nice. I am currently sitting at rank 325. Oh, that's a nice outfit. I like that. Yeah, that's one of the Naturalist outfits if y'all want it. There you go. I'll probably never buy that, but... Alright, we're going to ride our new horse Thunder here. Let's go ahead and get the Get Sprinkled gang going as well. We'll make some stew before we go do anything. I think I'm going to go find Harriet because I need to sell the samples that we've gotten so far, so I don't forget. Like I said, before we go, I'll make some stew and stuff here, and yeah. But thanks for joining us, everybody. Yeah, you look like Harriet. No, Harriet's outfit isn't even that bad. And thank you, Resolution, for the thumbs up 10 jewels. We got some jewels. One by one. The alert should work. I have a new
Today's prize.
alert. There we go. Today's prize. That's the new alert. But thank you, Resolution. Yeah, most of you should have free jewels right now from YouTube. So if you guys got free jewels, you want to give them to me, I'd more than appreciate it. Might as well use them before they expire, otherwise nobody gets them, so might as well help a brother out. We have a player over there, but I don't think they're part of what we're doing here. I think they just happen to spawn in over there. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get everything going here. But thank you for the jewels, Resolution. Alright, do I need my weapons clean? I think we're good there. We need some better ammo there. Yeah, weapons are good. Alright, yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, who we have here? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Hello, how are you? Oh, he's dead, Mama, he's dead. If that person's watching and they want to play, you're more than welcome to join us, but just have to let me know in chat. Seems like he's busy, though. He was just saying hi. Shit. I don't mind that guy joining, but he has to be in chat. Yeah, if that person wants to join us, you're more than welcome to. You just have to say something in chat like, hey, yo, what up? She sprayed you. She might spray me too. Well, no. We did good last time we played this, so she might not spray me. Alright, this guy's following me. I need to see where Harriet's at, too. Okay, there she is. What you want there, pal? Oh, shit. I don't know what he wants. I don't know if he wants to play or what. He keeps following me, so he must want to play, but I don't want to invite some random. I mean, if they're in chat, I'll invite them. I think he crashed, too. I don't see him in chat. Again, if the person following me's watching, just say something in chat and I'll invite you to the posse. Or when I get up here to Harriet, wave at me or something, and well, he's been doing that the whole time. I guess that won't prove anything. Yeah, we're getting ready to do a Harriet mission, so if anybody wants to join us. I think he went away. I think he gave up. I think he did want to play, but gotta be part of the Get Sprinkle gang to play up in here. Where is she at? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Lost. Waypoint took me a crazy way. I should be up here. But yes, if you're tuning in for the Take-Two Interactive earnings call, that starts in about an hour and a half, about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So we will be switching over to that. There's not much to see since it's a call, so we'll continue to play Red Dead, but we'll
stop for a minute. Oh,
play that in the background, you know, give you something to watch while you listen.
Since I saw you last. It's been a while. Please take a look. All right.
So feel free to tune back in if you would like. That's all you're here for. And keep in mind that earnings calls are very corporate speak, so a lot of it's really going to be boring. But we might get nuggets of like information for GTA 6 out of it, so that's the only reason we're going to be listening in on it. So just remember, it's a lot of corporate mumbo jumbo up until that point. So, and hello, the Ratman, one of our Get Sprinkled Gang Plus Elite members, one of our valued members. Glad to have you.
Remember to keep your heart open.
Oh, I do, Harriet. Yeah, I was getting ready. I don't know what I was doing. I'm scatterbrained today. I broke my tablet before the stream,
Remember, only
and
the
yeah, a bunch
fool
of shit
resists
happened, so I'm like
wisdom.
all over the
The
place.
wise know they always have more to
I
learn.
didn't break it on purpose. I dropped it. It was really old anyway. Alright, let's go after the bison. The bison's pretty easy. Oh. Well, we'll do the cougar later.
Listen to this. Do you know what that means?
Yep, means
My
ball boy
name
sucks.
is Harriet. Isn't that wonderful?
That's
To think all
wonderful.
those years I wasted learning French when I could have been out here. Ah, we must push on with our research. So, there's a bison I've been hearing about, a formidable specimen if the rumors are true. I'd very much like to study its physiology.
Yeah, they
If
are
you can
boring.
get
I'm
me
just
a
trying to see if
sample.
we get any, like,
Doesn't this make you
GTA
feel
6
good?
information.
Hunting humanely in the name of science. It really does.
Last time we listened, we found out when the marketing and stuff's kind of going to start. Of course, it hasn't started yet, so... Also, they announced the delay on one of them. Like, the second delay, I think they announced on one of them, so... Yeah, you can't get nuggets of information out of it, but yes, it's going to be a very long corporate speak. That's what it's going to be. So... But we're still going to be playing the game while we listen, so... Give you something to watch while you're listening. And I know in a couple weeks there's a PlayStation State of Play coming. I don't know if we're going to watch that or not. It starts kind of late, plus they really don't show much of it on it anymore. They are going to show some new Wolverine footage for the new Wolverine game, but... Other than that, I don't think they're going to be showing like GTA 6 stuff.
Some big hunt going on down there.
And also the Summer Game Fest is like a few days after that. I don't think we're going to watch that either because that's usually pretty boring as well. I do want to start watching more stuff, but not stuff like that. What the hell was that? I knocked this camera over. Alright, we're looking for the legendary bison. How fitting. I'm riding my new horse Thunder when that happens. And like I said, we are going to try to stream tomorrow, but there is a lot of bad weather coming in the next week, and it starts tomorrow, so if it storms tomorrow and I don't stream, I apologize, but if I do stream, it's probably going to be Red Dead Gold Rush, so I can finally try to get through that. I know I've been playing a lot of Red Dead lately, but what else is there to do? Like I said, maybe next week we'll switch it up and play just a bunch of random stuff like Payday 2 and Super Meat Boy and a bunch of stuff. Have a random week next week. But if it happens to storm tomorrow and I can squeeze it in, I'll do like a short buried broadcast for an hour and that should help things. Hello, sir. So if I have to cut it short, we'll do buried broadcasting. But yeah, anyway. Which will be coming soon, buried broadcast. Whether it's tomorrow or not. Maybe Sunday if I can fit it in. Is that him? That's not him. We are split up. All in all, I think that's all the news I got for you, so I'll shut up now. We'll focus on the game. Always got programming notes. I'm sick of it. Is that a bear? I think there's a bear up. Oh no, that's not a bear. Oh, I didn't know what that horse was for a second. I was like, what the hell is that? That scared me. Might as well go get this one, huh? Should've took my horse. I don't know why I'm running. But yeah, if you guys got any suggestions on any games you want to see here that you know that I have that we played before, shout them out. Like I said, I want to try to see if Friday the 13th is still working as well. I know they have that one backup server that everybody's been playing on. Alright, I'm getting my horse for this. Of course you came over here. Oh, we might as well stay together now. Open it up. Oh, there it is! Oh, he hit resolution into the tree. Damn, Mama, dead. Oh shit, there's one coming up behind me too. Oh, never mind, that's a poacher. The bison killed resolution. Damn. I was trying to get him to fall on his body. Oh, I didn't want to kill his horse. Harriet's gonna be mad about that. Alright. Get that sample. I know, he smashed you into the tree. Yeah, see, the problem with Naturalist Month, I always get the samples and I forget to sell them. So I always end up sitting on them till the next Naturalist Month and forget to sell those. So. Getting the sample is only half of it. You have to sell it to get the bonus. Alright, get on with your pretty outfit there, Resolution. Let's see what we got near us here that we can get into. Actually, let's see what the cooldown of these are. I think we can sell the sample now, but let's see what the cooldown is. Yeah, he just went to play. That was a weird bison mission. He's usually not in the cage when I do that.
You've returned.
He's
Was the
usually out
creature
in the
as
wild.
majestic as promised? Let me see what you've collected.
Alright, $94 for that sample. Let's sell it.
Bison have a gentle heart. Too gentle for this world.
Oh, she doesn't have cooldowns. I thought
Are
these
you
missions
ready
had
to
cooldowns.
embark on this journey?
Alright, we'll do the cougar then. I always thought this had cooldowns.
I know I shouldn't generalize,
crazy.
but the vole
I think
is
if you
really
do all
a rather
three, they have
fickle
cooldowns,
creature.
but...
Don't you find? Best friend one day, a stranger the next. I mean, I
Why
see
do
it
we
as a
always wait
sign
to
of
do these? I guess
intelligence
just
more
because
than
we didn't
anything
like them.
else. No? Anyway, a conversation for another day. I just heard some livestock in New Austin were wiped
Whatever,
out by
Harriet.
a
With a
vicious
name like
breed that
Harriet,
sounds
you
to
need to
me
brush
like it
your
could
hair.
be a rare Sapa cougar. Do
A
you
what?
think you could go and check it out for me? If we keep working together like this, we will have a breakthrough. I know it.
Yeah, I think next Naturalist Month, we should try grinding these out. Let's see what the cooldowns and what they give you. I think we've pretty much done all the animals. It's just we've never done them all in one stream. 20 to 15, that's not bad. Because you could do the poacher missions while you wait on those. Which I like better. I like the poacher missions. I know the legendary animal samples give you more money, but I like doing the poacher missions. When you loot the poachers, you get a lot of stuff for your trader business. Alright, let's go get the sample from the legendary Sapa cougar. Yeah! Right like the wind, thunder. And we're in New Austin, my least favorite place.
Found more puma shit this morning. We gotta put a hunting party together to go get them.
You're telling me?
You're telling
Ain't
me.
no fence strong enough to block out these mountain lions.
Hi. You
Hello.
looking for someone?
Yes, have you seen a
Hey,
cougar?
Good to see you. Would you mind giving me a little space here?
Sure, why not?
What's with you?
I was eavesdropping. What happened? Ew, gross.
Shut up!
Alright, that filthy cougar did this. The cougar's actually pretty hard to get. He's fast. He often kills us a couple times. One of us needs to distract him while the other one shoots. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Alright, I hate when they make you look for clues. I don't mind it, they just make you look for too many. Especially when you do the golden bear one. Oh my god, they give you so many clues to look for in that one. And it usually glitches out. Yeah, you could be the bait. Oh, I seen him. He's yeah, he's up there. I think you can get up there this way though. Maybe not. Shit. Hold on. See if you can get there this way. I don't think you can though. Oh yeah, you can right here. Come on, Thunder. Again, this horse is new. I think he's still on a level 2 bonding, so I'm coming. What happened? Did you crash or get eaten? Oh, look at that, level 3. We just hit it. Nice. Look at that, we can drift now. That's kind of weird. I was talking about the horse bonding and it went up. Oh, shit. I think he's up here. Hello, Resident Dark Master. Welcome back to Sprinkles Live in Reddit Online. And here in about less than an hour and a half, we'll be switching over to the Take-Two Interactive Earnings Call Live. Right, I'm trying to make my way over to you. I thought he was up here, but he wasn't. Now I need to find my way down. There you go, Thunder. There you go. I like you. Look at this horse. I like this new horse. He just took the initiative and climbed down the mountain. But welcome, Resident. Welcome one. Welcome all. Welcome everybody here today. Glad to have you. Sorry, I know this is kind of a scattered brain stream, but again, I broke my tablet before the stream, and I'm getting all the Take-Two stuff together, so I'm kind of like all over the place today. It's aggravating. Not stream, but all the stuff before. That's just the fun part. Alright, I keep seeing him over here. Where the hell is he? Yeah, he's a crazy person. I swear I keep seeing the white dot for him over here. I don't know where he is, though. I don't see any clues either. You figure it'd be easy in the desert here. Yeah, if you find something, let me know, Resolution. I'm going to check over here. Not seeing anything, though. No clues, no cougars. I see him getting over here. Where is he? I was right on the edge. Where could he be? Here, I'll try my cougar call. Growl. Maybe that'll help. Growl. Oh, look, there's a cave here. I've never noticed this before. What the hell? There he is! Oh my god! It worked! My call worked. That isn't him, though. That's the other one. But nice! There's another one in here, too. Yeah, get Sprinkle Pitch. I've never noticed this cave here. I need to explore New Austin more, though. I've never looked for secrets in New Austin. I've only found a couple here. Maybe that's one of them. I've never noticed that cave, though. Anyway, I need my hat, too. They knocked my hat off. There. Stupid cougars. What are you picking the cougar up for? I want my hat. You found a dog. I found 2 cougars. Yeah, ball brain. That's what they should call them. Well, the clue's probably closer to you now, since I found one over here. I thought that was the actual legendary cougar, though. These are deer. We don't need them. I found a camp. There's nothing here, though. Are there any lock boxes? No. Yeah, we'll wait until GTA 6. You'll be stuck on that next. Yeah, I think the clues have to be close to you, Resolution. I'm not seeing any over here. I'm right on the edge, too. Right on the edge of glory. The edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge. Yeah, I'm not going to go back up there. It's too hard to come back down. Keep checking over here. Something keeps flashing where I'm at. Oh, I found it. Here it is. Oh my God, what happened? Mama, he dead. Oh wait, he's not dead, he moved. Yep, I found a horse and a body. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, nobody saw that. He don't need 9 cents, he's dead. Yeah, it's not going to be the same, it's going to be horrible. Yeah, hopefully I'll be in Florida by that point, and then I can go visit all the real-life GTA 6 locations. It's one of the things I want to do if I do make it to Florida is film some real-life GTA 6 locations. I've seen somebody else already did that, but they just started doing it too. But I've had that idea for a while, so I think it'd be fun anyway. Then I'm going to go to all them locations. I'm going to do some real-life GTA 6 stuff. Steal cars and rob Waffle Restaurant. Just kidding. Just kidding, YouTube. Don't do that, kids. It's illegal and it's wrong. But it sure is fun. Alright. See, this is the only reason I hate looking for clues. They just give you way too many of them. I think after 2 of these, they should just be like, alright, here's the animal. Alright, let's clean my new horse off. He's filthy. We don't even know if they'll have heists in GTA 6. I think the heist in GTA 6 will be more set up like Payday. Where they're longer and they're more like a survival. That's what I think. Also, I noticed Lucia doing a bunch of spinny kicks in one of the trailers. It looks like we may have a bunch of... may be able to kick people as our melee. Spinny kickball boy in the face. Anyway, who knows? We can only speculate. Who knows? GTA 6 may never come out. You know. With the price of PS Plus going up because it apparently runs on oil. Maybe they don't want to release GTA 6 with all the issues going on in the world. Where's the track at? I didn't even see the track for it. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about all that stuff. It's all just speculation, so what's the point? You know? I don't know anything. But sure is fun to talk about. Alright, I found some tracks. They're over here. Better get a gun ready, huh? Hopefully you can hear the game alright too. If I need to turn it up, let me know. I kind of changed the volume of the game today. I noticed it was kind of loud on Super Meat Boy.
Can't take this waiting around.
This is New Austin. This is the desert. And again, I don't mind looking for these clues. It's just they give you way too many of them for these legendary animals. Like I said, you'd think it'd be easy to find an animal on all this flat land, but... He hasn't been this way. Why they make me travel all that distance then? What the hell, man? Oh wait, I still have tracks. What are they talking about? Said he didn't come this way, but there's still tracks. Maybe this is a set of new tracks. I have a feeling he might be down. Yeah, he's down there. I'd say, I bet he's in that building, and I saw the tracks down there. Hey, what are you doing over here? Get sprinkled. Can't loot him? I kind of want to loot the poachers. They sometimes have some good animal skin on them for your trader business. Let's see if there's any loot boxes in here. There is. Let's see what's in here.
This is how you'll drop.
Oops, there ain't shit in there. Probably after we take these guys out, it'll give us the cougar. Maybe not.
This is the end for you.
Oh wait. Yeah, let's just take out the poachers, so yeah, after this. Pick up a dead poacher, alright. Actually, the poachers are our bait resolution, not you. Mama ain't dead. Alright, so we're going to use these bodies and we're going to lure in the cougar. He's going to be like, "Rawr. Rawr. The damn murder kitty. Get that murder kitty. Alright, leave the bait in the area. Let's get up here. We'll get up top if we can. I don't think we can get up here though. Yeah, you can't. Here, we'll hide in the bush. Move over, ball boy. Rawr. He's coming. Oh, I need some blending tonic. That would help here. Do I got any blending tonic? Where's it at? Oh shit. Yes, I do. I got this, Resolution. You just stay right there. Oh, he's gonna eat your face off! Oh shit! He's got me! Alright. I think we're good. He should be getting tired in a second. Oh, he's coming back! Alright, we're good. That was easy. Yeah, blending tonics help a lot on these. Alright, get that semen sample, Resolution. We'll send them out to sea. Nice. Well, we might as well do the other Harriet mission since we have one more. Then we'll sell my moonshine. I saw my moonshine was ready at the beginning. Then about an hour from now, we'll get things ready for the Take-Two interactive earnings call. Listening on that. We'll still continue to play the game while we listen in. We'll probably hear the earnings call more than the game and myself. I'll try to shut up during it too, and if you guys need me to explain anything. If I know what they're talking about, I'll try to explain it, but you know. I'm not a corporate CEO, but you know. Business talk is just like regular talk. You just have to know what things mean. So yeah. Guys, have any suggestions on what you want to see us do after Harriet and Moonshine? Put it in chat. Thank you, Resolution, for the GGs and the 20 jewels for the jewel pouch. We got jewels. What's all this stuff? I wonder what that is.
Today's prize.
Today's prize. One by one. It's perfect for the jewels. Thank you, Resolution, for your jewels. Alright, I think we're going to fast travel to McFarland Ranch. We got Harriet over here. I forgot the Bonnie missions are over there too. Yeah, let's fast travel to McFarland Ranch. And we'll do the last mission. Again, thank you, Resolution, for your jewels. Again, a lot of you should have free jewels right now. If you're on a mobile device, it should show up. They expire soon, and so ain't gonna use them on anybody else. Hey, I'll take them. YouTube's giving away free money. You might as well throw it this way. I think they give you like $1 worth. I think that's how much it like all equals in the end. Alright, I heard a chicken. Alright, let's make our way over to Harriet. I'm not going to worry about that moonshine thing there. Oh wait, Harriet's over here, isn't she? Marked the wrong thing. And thanks again, everybody hanging out here today. Again, if you missed Tuesday's stream, go back and check that out. We did Super Meat Boy. We're having some fun with that game. I got stuck on a really hard level, though. There's that casket again. There's a vampire on the loose. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. It's more likely probably going to be Red Dead Redemption 2 Gold Rush. We are sitting at 48 gold medals out of the 70 we need to get the trophy, so... But if it storms or something, I might do buried broadcast, just do a short stream, but we'll see. Anyway. Well, let me sell that sample before I forget.
What you've been doing. They tell me, you know? Oh, disgraceful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I guess technically there is a cooldown. I bet it's because I shot those murder kitties. The first one's not the legendary one, but the first two. Yeah, well, technically there is a cooldown. Yeah, she's mad. I don't know why she's so mad. It was only 2 animals. But whatever. No, we can sell my moonshine real quick. By the time we do that, she should be not mad. So let's give that a shot. Let's fast travel to my moonshine shack. Also got a store of brewing in the game. Yeah, we'll just pay Harriet a visit by in the swamps. But if it don't work after we sell my moonshine, then yeah, you can start it. We might do a race as well. Get that 4 times money for the races. There's a collectible here. Alright, let's go pay Marcel a visit. I just wouldn't see him spawn in with that outfit. I should put on my pink outfit, but I think that'd be a little much.
This batch is parfait.
It's
We can
perfect.
ship it whenever you like.
I have some top shelf moonshine here too. I have some 3-star moonshine, so we're going to get some pretty good money for this. We have some Poison Poppies moonshine. Hopefully I have a buyer. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we have some top shelf moonshine here, so this should be a different sell location than we usually get, because I don't get top shelf too much. Start the damn mission already, damn.
Today is a good day, mon ami.
Mon
You
ami.
have a drive ahead of you. These buyers are just the type of clients we wish to have. Sophisticated and, of course, rich. They cannot be fooled with anything less than the best. So it is my best pass that you are bringing to them, huh? With my compliment. Treat it as you would your own enfant, your own child. Tu comprends?
Apparently Marcel talks more with top shelf moonshine as well. Alright. It's like we're going to the Saint Denis Saloon. I thought it would give us a different location, but it didn't. We'll do this the easy way. No! This guy just had to get in front of me. Thank you for the 30 joules resolution. The flower matches your hat. You said the same thing I did, that's funny.
Today's prize.
Today's prize. My moonshine broke. I thought it couldn't break when you do that. Oh my god. I'm going, I don't care. We're already losing money. There goes all my top shelf moonshine. I'm never doing it that way again. Y'all told me it couldn't break that way. Lies. I know I'm breaking it. Everybody tells me if I point my weapon forward, it won't break, and it just broke a quarter of it. Kind of pointless at top shelf now. For some reason, these people keep just getting in front of me for no reason. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't care. It's all broke now. So. Apparently they give you more obstacles on Top Shelf Moonshine as well. Alright, we're here. Easy. 16 out of 20 sold. That's exactly how many I wanted to. Yeah, the NPCs were losing their mind. Apparently you get more obstacles out of them when it's top shelf. Hey, we have wildlife photography. Let's do that. Because isn't that like double money or something? Or 3 times money, something like that. I don't know. You guys want to know what the bonuses are? They are in the description of the video. Sorry, I know I'm being a horrible streamer today. But a lot going on behind the scenes. Triple, yeah, that's what I thought. But we'll try to do better next time. Not a bad stream, though. I just feel like I'm really scattered brain today. For some reason. But yeah, we'll do some wildlife photography. We got some bonuses on this month since it's a Naturalist free roam event. I would like to do that wild animal kills one, but I think that's like really early in the morning. It's the only time that one pops up. Alright, let's go take some pictures of animals. I've never done this in Strawberry, I don't think. This should be interesting. Seems like there's a bunch of people over there, so I'm going to go this way. Yeah, you go that way, guy. I'm going this way. Everybody's over there. I'm going to go over here, get the good animals. I don't know what it is about this, but I actually enjoyed doing this free roam. Photogenic, look at that. Alright, getting out of there. Where's he at? Oh, tell me he's drinking from the stream. That'd be a perfect picture. Those are worth like the most points. Where is it? No, don't die! Ah! Damn it. Oh yeah, we're over at Window Rock. Check this rock out. I've been meaning to show you guys this place. I know I'm kind of messing up the animal challenge here by doing this, but this place is worth checking out, actually. Yeah, you thought that cave was weird. Where's it at? Oh, it's over on the other rock chip. Be cool if there's an animal here too. That'd be a perfect picture. Oh no! Don't die again. Yeah, I'm probably going to fail this challenge because of this, but I actually want to show you this rock. Resolution took the lead. I think this is the same rock I'm thinking of. Maybe it's not. Hold on, where are we? Okay, never mind. It's not the same rock. I thought it was Window Rock. My bad. Yeah, I want to show you Window Rock. It's up higher on the map. That rock's pretty cool too. Yeah, now I'm definitely going to fail this since I wasted all that time. I can still catch up. There's still a lot of time, but there's a bunch of people over here now, so they're going to steal all the points. Climb the damn mountain, yo. Oh, I guess you can't climb with a camera in your hand, huh? Where's the animal I kept seeing over here? How the hell did I pass him? I don't see an animal over here. What the hell are they talking about? I'm dead. Damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have worried about that rock. I was on a good path until then. Alright, I found something. Yeah, blending tonics come in handy on this mission too. Anything with the animals. Where are you? How did I pass you? There he is. Right. Done with him. Let's move on. I think somebody got him already anyway. He didn't have too many points. Yeah, I want to be back by that rock. I have a feeling there's some good pictures over there because there's a stream of water. Usually if you get like a picture of it where you can have like a stream of water or something, it's worth a lot of points. Oh, speaking of, I think we're back. Crossover. Probably nobody over here. Yep. See something. I hear it. Oh, we're back in Strawberry. Where is it? It was right here a second ago. It's over on the other side. Shut. Yeah, I shouldn't have paid attention to that rock. It was the wrong rock anyway. Oh, I hear a bear. That's going to be some big points. Where's he at? Yeah, the bigger the animal, the more points. Oh, yeah. Nice, alright. We'll let him alone. We'll keep moving on. Got a lot of points on that one. About a minute 38 left. Oh, I didn't mean to take a picture. Shit. I'm gonna wait 10 seconds if there's an animal up here. I hear another bear. Oh, he's behind me. Over here somewhere. Where is he? Where'd he go? I guess that's a deer. Alright, I'm definitely not going to win, but I did catch up on points there. That's good. You almost saw me. There's another one? Where? Oh. Come on, one more, one more. Got it. Still didn't win, but I got it. 61 bucks, that's not bad. So what do we have here?
Hello, nurse.
She won the match and my heart. Yeah, I got 9th. Again, if I didn't pay attention to that stupid rock, it was the wrong rock anyway. Usually pretty good, those. Alright, well, the Harriet cooldown should definitely be done now. That was fun, though. I like doing that. Again, wildlife photography was the first ever Red Dead Online thing we did here on the channel. I was scared of getting anything else. I was like, oh, this will be easy. Alright, let's see if we got Harriet next to us. Again, if you're tuning in for the Take-Two earnings call, that starts in about 45 minutes. So tune back in. Or just stay here. Yeah, you can either tune back in 45 minutes or just stay here, play Red Dead. When the earnings call starts, we'll be playing Red Dead while it's going on anyway, but just to give you something to watch while they're talking. Talking a bunch of corporate mumbo jumbo. That no one but billionaires understands. Talking that billionaire language. But again, thanks for hanging out here today with me, everybody. I do appreciate when there's people here. I hate talking to myself. Look at the bridge. Alright, we're going to make our way over to Harriet. We're going to do this last animal mission we have. We're going to get another sample. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. I think once I start the mission, it would just spawn us wherever the mission is anyway. That's why I didn't worry too much about you not being near me. What is this? What do we have here? There's an honorable mission.
You there? Come on.
What's going on, lady?
You see that animal? Can you take a photograph of me by it? I'll pay you. It's for the newspaper.
Sure.
Ha! I'll get ready.
Well, look at that.
I'm
We're
ready.
just turning
Do I need
into a
to be closer?
photographer.
I can do it. I'm not scared. You make sure to see the whole bear, okay?
Oh, I didn't even notice the bear.
Step
over
back
there.
already. Too close for a good picture. That's good. Give me the picture.
Oh, what do you think this is? 20th century where we got 1 hour
Okay,
photo?
here. You earned this.
Whoa. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's what I said. Damn. Come here, bear. I want to ride the bear. Oh shit, it ate that guy come running up on us and the bear ate him. I don't know who that was, but somebody came running up on us and the bear ate him. That's funny. Oh shit, is my horse dead? How are you not in my posse? I hear the bear too. Yeah, you can let that guy have the bear. I don't want it. Is that a moose? I thought that was funny. That guy come running up on us to see what was going on. The bear just ate his face off.
Anyway. Huh. Understand the animals in your life. Perhaps the animal.
Whatever, don't
Well, I
spray
hope
me
that
again,
little
Harriet.
experience taught you a lesson.
Alright, we'll sell
Let us
our
get
last
back on
sample
track,
there, get
yes?
almost $100. Oh wait, we got new ones now.
There's
Oh
an
yeah, that's
unusual
right. They
alligator
reset like
skulking
every half
somewhere out
hour,
there.
40 minutes.
It sounds like a very interesting specimen to add to our studies.
Let's go after the milk coyote. I don't think I've ever went after that before.
What a day.
Bark!
I found a coyote I know, or knew, I should
No, I want to
say.
go after the
Castle
coyote. I don't think I've
Blombier and it
ever
just
been after
left
that
there.
before.
Presumably because the pelt was too damaged to be usable. The world has lost another
And
beautiful
if that person
soul,
that
and
come
for
running up
what?
on us, if you're watching the
Murdered and
stream,
left
thanks
in
for
the dirt to
watching. You
rot.
can join
Oh,
us.
it
You
makes
just
me
have
so
to say,
angry.
hey, let me join you in
Anyway,
chat.
there's another coyote, alive as far as I know.
But I think that was
Muscular
just a
and quite
random that was
unusual
seeing
in
what was going
appearance.
on and got
If you
eaten.
could find a way to subdue it and get me a sample, I can study it in more detail. I'll find a way to convince people to stop all this mindless killing.
Good luck with that. Alright, that's our target, the legendary milk coyote. Gotta get a sample from him. Why didn't it put you in the mission with me? What the hell? You're still in a loading screen? Well, maybe it'll load you in. I'm in it, so. Continue to try to load in. Maybe it'll just load in late. I guess I'll try to do it solo up until then, though. Yeah, just wait a few seconds, see if it just loads you in late resolution. Why am I following the waypoint? That takes me to Harriet. That's not what I want. Alright, well, if you want to wait, mean, it's up to you. Can't get in once I'm in, so. But if you want to wait, we'll do something else after this. Probably do a real mission after this. I don't know what. We'll find like a blood money mission or something to do. And shortly after we finish that, I'll get things ready for the Take-Two earnings call. We'll start listening to that in about 40 minutes. Failers. Alright, let's do some looting. Like I said, these poachers usually have good stuff on them. Sometimes they have perfect skins and legendary skins on them. Good for your trader business. Luckily, this mission isn't too hard. I just have to let the coyote out of the cage and try to stop him. That's going to be the hard part, trying to stop him. Nothing. Might as well loot them all. Is that it? I think that's it. There's another lockbox. Nothing. Or any more? I think that's it. Might be one in here. Nope. Alright, calm down, little coyote. We got you. Alright, we'll just wait. I'm almost done. This is an easy mission, so. Well, actually, I don't want to say that. He's running away, so. This gun is dirty as hell, too. Damn it. I know it don't lock on with Deadeye, but it's still easier to see him like this. Yeah, well, lucky for you, Resolution is quick and easy mission. See, those are the ones I like. That's what the Naturalist mission should be. I'm cleaning this gun, too, if I can. Before I forget. Do it now before I forget. I don't clean this one this often. I need to upgrade this gun too. I don't think it's fully upgraded yet. Alright, where's he at? Oh, calm down, little guy. We just want a sample from you. There we go. Easy $100. Well, now we can do another one since that one was quick. We can do the gator one now. Alright, hop back in, Resolution. We'll get you in here. I'm not going to do trader route. We're going to skip that one. Put the flag back up. I want a large camp, too.
Move along. Got no time for you.
Got no time for you.
You looking for trouble?
Yeah, that was quick. I wish they all were like that. Those are the ones I like. See, that's how the ones when you search for clues should be. It should only have you look for like 2 or 3 clues. And you'll be done. Alright, join up, Resolution. We'll go ahead and find Harriet. We'll do one more. Are we still near her? I don't think we are. I guess we kind of are. Yeah, since that one was so quick, we'll do one more, and then we'll try to do like a real mission after this. Then we got to get ready for the Take-Two earnings call. We're still going to play though, but I still have to get it ready behind the scenes first. Again, thank you, Resolution, for your help today. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Much appreciated. You would help out the channel by liking and subscribing. And what the hell is going on here? Oh my god, I'm scared. I hate when that does that. And also, thanks to all the people that have been members for the past month when I gifted them. I think your memberships are getting ready to run out. Again, no obligation to renew them unless you want to, but it would help out a lot around here. Oh no, I hope you did enjoy them overall. What is this? Oh, this is somebody else's camp. I thought we found something. But yeah, if you want to continue with your membership, you can renew. Yeah, no obligation. It does help out though. Yeah, the more members we have, the more I'll try to expand the members only section too. But anyway, enough of that stuff. Just know I appreciate it. And thank you for the gold 10 jewels, Resolution. Got some more jewels for the jewel pouch. I really hate saying thanks for the jewels. It sounds like such a TikTok thing. Especially when they come with an image. The people that act like NPCs.
Today's
like,
prize.
Today's prize. Like the people that... Oh, shit! Oh, I wanted to try land on the horse again, but the horse fell. But yeah, anyway, sounds like the TikTok NPC people that are like, thanks for the hot dog. Nom nom nom. I don't like that shit. But yeah, got them free jewels that YouTube throwing at everybody. Throw them this way. Alright. I don't know how we keep ending up at this area.
Well, success?
Well, it was a success.
Let me see what you've collected.
$61. See, the shorter the mission, the less money you get, though. The longer ones, we got almost $100. So, of course, he was a smaller animal, too, so maybe the bigger the animal, the more money you get.
Coyote. Oh, I love spotting these things.
Whatever, Harriet. Give me my monies. Alright, let's go after that gator. But
Well,
again, thanks
you
for
won't
the
believe what
jewels,
I've just been
Resolution.
reading in the newspaper. Apparently, the new accessory du jour for the lady this year is the alligator handbag. Murdering these noble.
I also have a
prehistoric
new alert
creatures
for super
fashion?
stickers,
Would
too,
they
so...
wear one made of human skin? I highly doubt it. Ugh. Anyway, there have
There
been
shouldn't be
some
any more
sightings of a
alerts that need
spectacular
anything.
crocodilian near an
What I'm
estate in
saying.
Saint-Denis. A banded gator, beautiful red and white
I
markings
checked when
by
I
all
made the
accounts.
jewel ones.
If you could source me a sample, I'd very much like to study it before some brute
You're the
turns
bait.
it into a wallet or pair of slippers.
You use blending tonic, neither one of us have to be bait. They won't smell us. That's the point of blending tonic, is so you blend in and they don't eat your face off right away. Makes these missions easier. We could also put real bait down, too. I've never had that work, though. Put down a legendary bait, and I don't think that works. I've never had that work, just putting my own bait down, like actual bait. Anyway, let's go get that gator. One thing I know is my gun's clean now.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Jeebus! And I like my new horse. He doesn't crash a lot. He takes chances and doesn't crash. And we're not even fully bonded yet. Oh, what? We get a cutscene? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Watch this. Yeah, you done for, dear. Alright, it's nearby. It's over here. Oh shit, is that it? That's it. Oh wait, that's not it. Never mind, that's a clue. Yeah, that's a clue. Oh shit, he's right behind you! Oh, he's going in the water. Don't go in the water, it's too hard to get a sample. I think you got him. Sweet. That was some sweet roping. That was perfect. We couldn't have done that more perfect. My last shot sedated him and Resolution caught him with the rope. That was perfect. Damn, that one was quick and easy too. That one's usually hard. You usually have like 50 gators coming after you. Yeah, we couldn't have done that more perfect. That was awesome. My last shot right when he went in the water knocked him out, and Resolution lassoed him last second. Harriet will be pleased. She'll probably still spray us, but whatever. Alright, here in about 15 minutes or so, I'm going to start getting things ready for the Take-Two interactive earnings call. Everybody, it starts in about a half hour, less than a half hour, about 28 minutes. I'm going to get it ready a few minutes before it actually starts, that way we're ready to go. We're still going to continue to play Red Dead as it goes, but I'll probably turn the game down a bit more so we can hear the call more than the game, but you'll still be able to hear the game. I'll try to shut up too, but you know, I'll chime in when I need to, and if you guys want to know any corporate speak that they're saying, if I know what the hell they're talking about, I'll try to translate it for you, so. But yeah, that's where we're at. I guess we could do featured series real quick. I wanted to do a real mission, though, but we'll do the real missions during the earnings call. Actually, I think you have to go during the earnings call Resolution, so I'll do a bunch of rich pickings and stuff. A bunch of solo missions. But yeah, we'll do feature series now. If we can load in. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out here today. Of course, it failed. Why don't we do races instead? Let's see if we can get in a race series. I'd rather do races since they're 4 times money. Yeah, we're going to do a race instead. I'm sure Feature Series probably has a race anyway. But races are better money anyway. If we load in, right? And we got a target race at Tumbleweed. Again, another new Austin map. That's Strauss Zelnick. He's on the phone. The guy in the thumbnail on the right. That's the GTA version of Strauss Zelnick. Oh, we're in the middle of a mission. This already started. Shit, we're not going to win this. Alright, this mission already started. We're way behind. Yeah, the mission's ending. Alright. Well, we have to restart. Oops, at a time. Alright, that's a nice warm-up. I did pretty good for the 2 seconds I was in the map. I got 7. I didn't get last place. I know, what was the point of that? They should have just had a spectate. Alright, we'll try again though. Maybe we'll get a regular race. Wonder how much I got paid for that 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Oh, I didn't finish, so I don't think it gave me anything. Alright. I think after this race, we'll bid resolution adieu. We'll get things ready for the Take-Two call behind the scenes here. Then we'll continue with Red Dead, like I said. And once the actual call starts, we'll turn the game down and a bit. Hopefully you can hear the game today. I did turn it down a bit because I noticed Super Meat Boy was really loud. So hopefully it's alright for this game. I know this game's kind of low anyway, but anyway. Got an open target race. What the hell is the difference? Race to be the first to shoot. Oh, okay. The open target races, you have to be the first one and everybody else loses. I get it. There's a bunch of ladies in this lobby. What the heck? You got Resolution here who stole their outfit. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, a bunch of ladies in this one. Hello there. Hello, nurse. I like her outfit. That's a pretty fun outfit. Well, look at her. Well, hello.
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, these are all my future ex-wives. Might as well fill up on ammo while we're waiting. Yeah, I can put this outfit on. Alright, just waiting for it to start here again. First person to knock down all the targets wins. I think that's the difference between open target race and target races. Target race, it's just mad dash to see who gets first, second, third, and fourth. I think this one, whoever just gets first, that's it, it's over. Stamina boost for accuracy. I never knew that. Narrow lock on for targets. I mean, I knew stamina gave you accuracy, but not if you got your horse stamina. That's weird. I think this might be a special map, too. I could be wrong. Caliban seat. Come on already, jeez. So this one, people are going to be shooting at you a lot if you're near first place. Look at resolution. Alright, here we go. Thank you for the 20 joules resolution in the party hat. Yeah, that's right. Back up or you're next, pal. Oh, they did that on purpose. I still got the gun, I think. So it doesn't matter.
Today's prize.
Today's... No, I don't. Shit, they knew what they were doing. Today's prize. And their dumbass, if they would just came up here, they would have got one anyway. Ooh, they got lucky. I was going to pop off a headshot. Just for them knocking me off my horse. Should have got that shotgun up there. Oh, come on. I can't hit that from here. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I feel bad about that. I tried to... Whatever. It's part of the game, but I felt bad about that. Sorry, lady. Here, I'll let you have that gun. I'll be fair. I don't have to be, but I will be. I'll grab this one. Alright. We have 8. Oh shit, I got stuck on the tree. I had all them guns too, damn it. We have 8 targets. First place has 11. Bow and arrow is kind of better. You can hit further distances with it, but... Be more accurate with a gun. Go! I'm missing one. Here it is. I thought this was way further off in the distance, but it's not. Shoot! Oh my god. Go, Thunder. Resolution won the race. Congratulations. I'm not that far behind you. I have 15. What are you getting stuck on, horse? But everybody's going back that way, so I have a feeling I'm missing a bunch. Yeah. I'm nowhere near first place. Somebody just got 5th place, so I'm nowhere near first. Right by the finish line, though. There we go. Almost DNF'd. At least I finished. I got 6. Congratulations, Resolution. You won the race. Alright, I think we're going to bid adieu to Resolution because he has things to do. But we're going to continue playing here. I'm going to get things set up behind the scenes here for the Take-Two Call 2. Not much I have to do. I just have to log in and all that. Thank you again for the Jules Resolution and the GGs. Keep that outfit.
Today's prize.
Today's prize. 20 jewels. Got 19 whole dollars for that. Nice. Alright, we're going to go back in the free roam. We're probably going to do a couple of rich pickings and stuff to start off with. Get warmed up. Do some real missions. We're going to get out of the Harriet missions and stuff. But we are going to be running solo, so we don't want to do anything too crazy. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow unless the bad weather prevents us from streaming tomorrow. Again, it's supposed to storm all week next week, too. So next week's probably going to be pretty touch and go on the streams. So I apologize. It is bad weather season, so I don't want to be streaming while it's thunderstorming and stuff. Get sucked up in a tornado and taking the Oz. Be crazy. There's a special race at Sisika. Well, we still have one more week of Naturalist month, so we'll try to get it next week. That's not it anyway. That one was Emerald Ranch. That would be cool to race around Siska or inside Siska. I guess it's not big enough inside, but... Yeah, the races are growing on me. Oh, look at that. We disconnected. The game's broke. Alright, well, if you gotta go resolution, you know, I guess you don't have to worry about loading it. But thanks for your help. Alright. I guess while I'm loading in, I can get things ready behind the scenes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. Alright. So, let's see. What do I need to do? No, I don't want Take-Two to hear me. I want to hear them. Alright, so I have the Take-Two call going on in the background. Whenever it starts, I'll pop it on for you. Here, let me see. The music you're hearing is coming from the Take-Two call, so I'll leave that going so I can hear it when it starts. So we'll just play it in the background like that. When it actually starts, I'll turn it up louder if we need to. I don't know how loud I can get it, but it looks like Red Dead's broke for some reason. What'd you do to the game? You won the race and it broke. But yeah, for now I'll mute the music for you, so remind me to unmute it when the Take-Two call starts. I'll tell you when it starts, just if I forget to unmute it, tell me. I'll turn it up and all that. We'll turn the game down a bit if the game's working. This might be the time to switch to Payday 2. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, the Take-Two interactive earnings call will be starting in like 10 minutes. Of course, these are corporate people, so they're probably maybe a little bit late. Yeah, they got golf games and stuff to attend. Fancy corporate lunches, you know. Alright. Hopefully we're loading in. I think Red Dead's broke. I might have to turn my mic on and ask Strauss what the hell's wrong with Red Dead. Why is it broken? Well, if you are a stockholder of Take-Two Interactive, you can get into these earning calls and ask any question you want. That's the point of these earning calls, is to tell the stockholders how much money they're making, where it's going, and it's the stockholders' time to ask a question of, you know, so you can ask them any question. Now, but when it comes down to, like, revealing top secret shit, they're probably not going to do that, but you as a stockholder has a right to know what they're doing with your money, so that's kind of the whole point of these earnings calls. So if you own stock in Take-Two, you know, and you want to know about GTA 6, these are the times to go in there and ask your question. Like I said, they're not going to give you spoilers, but they can at least give you a heads up on where shit's headed and when it's coming. At this point, I just say release it. Who gives a shit about the trailer stuff at this point? It's been so long, it's just like, release the game already. The hype's over. All this dumb hopium shit's fucking ruined all the hype for the game. In my opinion. You thought, who'd you think it was? Pace, and welcome, Pace, welcome back. It's supposed to be Strauss Zelnick. He kind of looks like Mr. Fantastic from Fantastic Four. Strauss Zelnick would be a perfect Mr. Fantastic. But look, Pace, glad to have him. Oh no, that's not him. I would never have him on the thumbnail. It kind of does look like Bill Clinton.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright. Again, I do have to take two Ernie's call going on in the background. They're not saying anything yet, it's just music playing. So once the music stops playing and they pop in, I'll unmute it for you guys. Again, remind me to unmute it if I forget. I'll tell you when it starts. But for now, let's do some missions. I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, let's do Rich Pickens while we wait. So yeah, about 9 minutes. The earnings call should be starting. Again, we'll continue to play the game, but I'll turn the call up so it's louder than the game. I ain't doing that robot mission again. Of course, the only time I succeeded doing the robot mission was when I did it solo, so. What other ones did we have? We had the Bayou Monster, and I don't like the Wilderness one. That one sucks. Yeah, the robot mission's the only good one out of those. The zombie one's cool, but it's not, like, real zombies, so. Anyway, let's do Rich Pickens Braithwaite Manor. That one's quick and easy. By the time I get that done, the call should be starting, and I can get everything ready. But again, thanks for being here, everybody. And we will be back tomorrow. Unless the bad weather takes us out. I don't even know what you're talking about, Pace, so I'd have to say no on my end. This music they're playing for the Take-Two call is horrible, by the way. Alright, this is Rich Pickens, Braithwaite Manor. And the objective is steal all the jewels from the Braithwaites. Give them to Josiah, get us some monies. Like every mission in every game, it's about killing and money. Yeah, I wish Ninja would come back. I hope everything is alright. Ninja don't have to come back if he doesn't want to. I don't know what's up with him. Like I said, I don't think I did anything to make him mad, but I'd rather Ninja take care of himself when he needs to take care of him than coming back if he needs to stay away. But again, I hope everything's alright as well. Yeah, and he could just be taking a break. It happens. People like leaving for a while. I don't think we made him mad. Last time we heard from him, he said his stomach hurt. We never heard from him again. So I think Ballboy poisoned him or something. Thanks to whoever's hitting all the reactions too. That's probably Ninja. He's hitting all the hearts. Where's the guy on the porch? What the hell? Oh man. The guy on the porch isn't there. This is going to be all messed up. I've never had that happen. He's usually there. Or maybe he just doesn't want to chat, you know, you don't want to feel like you're on all the time by having to chat all the time. I get that too. Sometimes you just want to chill, watch the show, not be part of it. Alright, let's get us some jewels.
Today's prize.
Today's prize. We just got 10 jewels from Resolution. Thank you, Resolution. Again, if you are on a mobile device and YouTube is giving you them free jewels, throw them this way if you want. Don't let them go to waste. I still have my varmint rifle, I just realized.
Still can't believe that.
Take-Two call should be starting in about 5 minutes. I was going to put timer on screen, but I didn't have time for all that. Don't know really how to do it. So, all right, we found the list. Now we know where everything is. Actually, I don't know where the guy on the porch is, so he still might see us, but... So yeah, if you find the list, it'll tell you where all the jewels are. You don't have to search for them. You always want to search the maids, too. Sometimes they have jewelry they stolen from the mansion. Not a lot of good loot on people today, I've noticed, though. You created one for free. Well, thanks, Pace. Appreciate it. Thanks for your W's as well. Alright, now for the hard part. Somebody asked me in one of my YouTube... Well, actually, it's on TikTok, but one of my YouTube shorts, they asked me why I wear a white suit on this game. Because it looks cool. Who the hell wears a white suit in the Old West? It would get dirty as hell. I like it, though. It shows all the action you've been through. Get to watch it slowly, progressively get dirty. I think that's how you say that. I've never had jewelry there, I think. I've never had it here either. Oh, wow. 2 new spots. No, the game's not over yet. I probably will be starting to suck at the game, though, when the Take-Two call starts, because I'll be more focused on that, what they're saying, and make sure it's working. But we'll still play. Let me check on that, too. Yep, it says, please hold tight, the broadcast will begin shortly. Want to announce the new Sprinkles versus Ball Boy game coming out. I just gotta run for it. I was afraid to go out. I don't know where the guy on the porch is. Thank you, Pace. Appreciate it. Hey, we got bullseye for this mission, I just noted. Alright, easy. Get this delivered. By the time we get this delivered and it loads in, you're good, Pace. It all counts as engagement. But yeah, by the time we get this delivered, the call should hopefully be starting, so we'll get things set up for that. What are you doing, Bullseye? I went the long way for some reason. Thank you, Resolution, for the floating hearts and 10 jewels for the jewel pouch. I should do a jewel heist, since you've been giving me all these jewels.
Today's prize.
Today's prize. One by one. Today's prize. The Emperor of the East.
You have outdone yourself. How'd it go?
No, I don't. I like to keep my options open for all the ladies. Thank you very much.
You done good. Thank
I done
you.
good. Alright, it's now 4:30. This is when the Take-Two call is supposed to start. It has not started yet. They're still playing music, so stay tuned. Trying to get Strauss into the office. That's a damn flamingo. Yeah, it's not a flamingo, by the way. Oh, that's actually a daily challenge? Shit. Where are the other ones at? I would have killed 2 of them if I'd known that. How random is that? Oh, I know another... Are those spoonbills? Hold on. Shit. No, they're not. They're wax wings. I know another daily challenge I need to finish is drinking another blending tonic. I forgot to do that. So that one's complete. Yeah, Mr. Strauss is getting his coffee ready. He's delaying the stockholders here. Probably out working out. When I was actually looking for a picture of him online, that guy has some abs on him, I'll tell you. Disgusting. Probably out at his golf game, like I said. Alright, I need another spoonbill. Might as well get some daily challenges while we're in here. I love this new horse, he doesn't crash. Saw Susan. Who the hell's Susan? Yeah, this music take 2 is playing before the call here. It sounds like the inside of Ballboy's head when he's thinking. It just keeps repeating over. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Be sure to tip your waitress. I'm looking for the spoonbill. I need another spoonbill. That was like really random. I shot that bird and it's like one of the birds for the daily challenge. Of course, Harriet's going to be mad, but when isn't she? Is that a spoonbill? Oh no, it wouldn't lock on. Yeah, I guess I might as well look at the daily challenges, huh? I'm trying to do something easy until this call starts. That way I can get everything switched over and then play something. But Strauss is holding up the show here. Come on, Strauss. I'm a busy man. Jump from a horse to a moving wagon. I could do that. We're in Saint Denis. Do a shaky mission. One of them shaky missions are always on there. Race to train. Look beside me. Why? What was there? There's alligators. It's a frog. Alright, I'm going to go stand at knee. I'm going to jump from the horse to a wagon. That's a daily challenge. Start vibrating there for some reason. Yeah, once this call starts and I get it switched over, we'll do an actual mission. You go stand at knee anyway. I want to get some Capitale. Maybe we'll do a jewel heist next. Celebrate all the jewels we've gotten here today. But yes, the Take-Two earnings call is now 5 minutes late. I still have it on. I can hear the music. Still tell me to stand by. The broadcast will begin shortly. The Eliminator. Probably nobody playing those though. What the hell's going on? Damn, I crashed. All right, Base. We'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's not my fault to take 2 calls late. I am going to do something. I'm kind of just sticking around though until it starts. That way I can get it switched over easily. Anyway, I don't see a wagon now. Let me just go get some Capitale. Yeah, I really like this horse. This horse is way better. I've never noticed that. Look at this. There's a guy with a suit here.
Hey, over here!
Shut up, Gus. I don't have time for you.
Well, look at this.
In case you don't believe me, that Take-Two call here. Hold on. There it is. I do have it. There it is. There. It's just we're waiting on it. Oh, it's there. There's no point in showing it. It's just a phone call, so.
Fine, sure. Wow me.
Still music. No, no singing. It's just some. Here, I can play it for you. Hold on.
Other stores cannot compete with my prices.
Probably barely hear it. I can barely hear it. Oh, that was probably loud. Sorry if that was loud. Yeah, that's the music. Actually, hold on. I need to mess with the volume of it anyway. Because if it's going to be that low when they're talking, then... Yeah, it's like a smartphone ringtone. It really is.
I have quite the list of devoted customers. Big names.
Yeah, it's hard to judge the volume of it right now. Sorry if that was really loud, too. I apologize, but... I don't know if that's how low it's going to be when they're talking, but... Yeah, it's really annoying. It's the same song for the past, like, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Again, I don't recommend buying Capitale, but I need some, so I am. That way we can do a jewel heist. And I know things are slow right now. That's kind of purposeful. I just want to slow things down for a minute until this call gets started. Then we'll get into some action. Not only is Take-Two delaying GTA 6, but they're also delaying Sprinkles Live right now. Look at that. See, any other horse I had would have crashed there. That horse just like, that was shit. That was awesome. Alright, what were the other daily challenges? Eat 5 candies? I think I can do that right now. Yeah, and if you're just tuning in, we are still waiting on the Take-Two earnings call to start. Should have started 10 minutes ago, but it didn't. Strauss is delaying the inevitable. He doesn't want to come on and tell us that GTA 6 is delayed again. Could you imagine if that's why we're waiting so long? He comes on, it's like, yeah, sorry guys. Chocolate bars also work. Oh yeah. Why am I doing it that way anyway? I think it's all in here. Yeah, chocolate bars, there we go. Where'd it go? I just had it. Good call there, I can get this done quicker. There we go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to get into something if this takes any longer. Become more fatter. I could do that. Hold on. Being fat is actually what you want to do. You take less damage if you're fat on this game. So when you're doing like call to arms, the best thing to do is get like the potent weight gain tonic and gain a bunch of weight. You'll run slower and your stamina will drain quicker, but I think it's worth it for less damage. Alright, let's gain max weight. Oh. There we go, we're fat. Alright, I'm getting into a mission. If we have to fail it to switch everything over, I guess that's what we'll do, but I'm tired of waiting. Watch out, pal, you about ran into you. So, let's get a mission started. Watch, the second I get it started, this call will start.
Good job on the last one.
Well, let's go get us some jewel pouches.
You looking for work? You want to see what Martelli's thinking? I'm gonna need more capitale than you got. Huh.
Go for
Martelli
the little top
must
around
be pleased with you.
Today's prize.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Here, he sent you this. Godspeed.
Again, still waiting for this to start. This music's annoying. See, that's why I decided to play a game instead of just listening to this.
The diamond.
The diamond.
Il sovrano.
Il sovrano.
Pale yellow, so big you could not close it in your fist.
That's what she said.
Believe the stories it was stolen.
Thank you, I'll be here on
Magic fates have since befallen its owners.
Thank you for the gold coin and 10 jewels to go in the jewel pouch we're about to grab here at Resolution.
Of your southern nobility have paid handsomely for the privilege of hosting the stolen roads before it travels west. Tonight, the senator's representative comes to collect it. You will ensure that it never enters his possession.
Today's prize.
That was almost perfect. Thank you again, Resolution. Appreciate it. Ooh, they actually have a materials section on this little thing for the call. Maybe that'll show us everything they're going to talk about. Sorry, I just noticed that. I was just double checking to make sure it hasn't started. Yeah, I noticed they have a materials button that should show you all the materials they're going to be talking about during the earnings call. Alright, identify and take out or hog tie the target. Oh yeah, we're doing El Soberano, aren't we? I forgot what we were doing for a minute. I thought this was a bounty.
Anybody got a light? Anyone?
So maybe we should have been looking through the materials while we waited. Maybe there's some GTA 6 news in there. What I'm saying with that.
You're right there.
Well, it's about that time, gentlemen.
Of course. Well, you must pass on our thanks to Senator Ricardo.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do, sir?
Il Serrano.
I shall pass that along.
How do you do?
Uncle. He's been quite spellbound.
Want to see what I can do for you?
But,
Yeah, hello.
Well, I don't have it on me.
You're one of the few to refuse me, you know.
Made a note of the location.
Alright, there's our guy.
In my pocket. Oh, well, you know, as I was about to say to the senator's esteemed representative here, Mr.
Just Lieutenant.
Why didn't he go out front to pee?
Yes, of course. Well, Lieutenant.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're just waiting on the Take Two earnings call to start. It's 15, well, a little over 15 minutes now late.
But the very word gives the game away, does it not? Why, it's nothing but a carnival. Common, cheap, common.
Stay tuned, it's coming.
And therefore in a far better position to exhibit this jewel in the manner to which it has surely become accustomed.
Yes, I'm certain you would, sir, but this is the Centennial Fair, see. I assure you it is not a common carnival. The El Serrano diamond is the centerpiece exhibit. And
Sorry, I'm just checking things behind the scenes here. Plus, I gotta wait on this guy anyway.
Of course. I don't mean to be obstructive.
Hey, good looking.
So sorry.
Well, how's it going there? Hello?
Hey.
It's only a stone. Walk away. Walk away, why can't you?
it had better be.
All right.
I am trying to remain civil out of respect for you.
I got tired of waiting.
Help me! Let's end it. We got you all. No! Jesus Christ!
I think they changed the music on the earnings call because I barely hear it now. Still hasn't started though. If you see me stop like that, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking to make sure it hasn't started.
Can't let that bastard slip away. Quick! Before we lose him! Damn, that coward's making a break for him! Stop him!
At this point, I might just put that on the screen when it starts and we just talk about it while I go. Damn, that was some good driving there, Bullseye. Where the hell is the wagon? Oh shit, it's getting away. Actually, that may be better. What are you doing, Bullseye? Go this way. Actually, it might be better to let the wagon get up here. Got less people on you. Go, go, go. Yeah, I think this may be the easier way to do it. Just let the wagon get away a bit.
Come on, let's take him!
Or dynamite in there. I could have. Can't throw dynamite now. go. Il Sovrano is ours.
Il Sovrano. Of all the treasures, I could never have thought I have one like this in my presence, let alone in my hands. You have done well, my friend.
I guess it didn't change the song. I just couldn't hear it over that. But yes, I'm not lying about the Take-Two call. It's still there. As you can see, it says 4:30, and it still hasn't started yet. So whenever it starts, we'll put it on. Don't blame me. Delaying this call as much as they've been delaying GTA 6. Thank you. That's kind of what's worrying me about them taking so long to get to this call. Usually they're pretty punctual. Maybe they're afraid to say, hey, this game is delayed again because shit costs too much. That'd be good news for me, but I don't know about the rest of it. Actually, I did get my AdSense from YouTube today, so there is another like $170 towards the fund that went into the fund today. So after a year, that's how much I got with YouTube, was like $167 or something. Again, 100 of that was from me. Alright, well I need to find another mission to do. I think at this point, once the call starts, I'm just going to put the call on the screen and maybe stop playing the game. We'll just sit and listen and talk about it. Put chat on the screen. You know, take it off like this, just put everything up like that. Hello, Martin. You know what's going on with Rockstar Games? Do you know why the Take-Two call hasn't started yet when it was supposed to start almost a half hour ago? That's what I'm wondering. But welcome, Martin, one of our Value Get Sprinkle Gang Plus members. Glad to have you. Like I said, they do have a materials button on this little player they have. Maybe I should click on that and see what kind of materials they got. But I'm afraid it'll mess up the call. Yep, GTA 6 canceled. Cost too much. They can't afford the oil for the servers. You've been dealing with them and the people on live comments on their chat. Why do they have a chat? Why is Rockstar streaming? But yeah, we are waiting on the call to start. There's just music playing right now.
Fíjate.
But yeah, you can speculate here if you want. I mean, we don't claim anything's real here until we know it's actual news. I mean, at this point, isn't everybody just speculating with GTA 6? All this dumb hopium stuff that's ruining the hype. Right, I'm doing another Rich Pickens while we wait here. What's that doing? Oh, what the hell? She tried to fight back. Alright, it glitched out. I'm gonna have to redo it. Yeah, I hate that this mission glitches out sometimes. Yeah, that Forza game looks pretty good. It looks like Need for Speed Heat, but like a really better fine-tuned version of that game. I was watching Take It Dark play that. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not big on the racing games, but that was actually looks pretty good. Again, this Take-Two call hasn't started yet. The music's still playing. There's a crazy mech that you have to race. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. Looks like there's a lot to it, too. Alright, let me double check, make sure. Yeah, this still hasn't started. It says, please hold tight. The broadcast will begin shortly. If I finish this mission and the call hasn't started yet, maybe I'll hit that material button on their player, see what they got in there. See if it's worth waiting for. I don't think it's going to be worth waiting for anyway. It's just, you know, a long shot that they might, you know, cancel the game or something. Yeah, the minute I start, or wrap up, it will start. Like I said, if I hit that materials button, it just shows us what they're going to talk about. And if it has nothing about GTA 6, then there's nothing to wait for. Where'd that guy go? Where is everybody? There's supposed to be a guy there. They've changed these Rich Pickens missions. The guy on the porch was gone, now the guy up there is gone. Maybe they're the ones that glitched them out. Look like a Gundam character. Okay. But yeah, in case you don't believe me, you know, there is the Take-Two call I'm waiting on. I know it's hard to believe any Take-Two news these days. I would play the song for you. It's literally been the same song playing over and over for like 40 minutes. It sounds like a ringtone. Alright, no list. Damn it. I'm going to come back to that. That guy outside's going to see me if I try to get that one. I don't even think it's there anyway. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I can hear this song in the game playing, and then slightly in the background I can hear the Take-Two conference call song. And they're not timed out very well. Nothing. I'm glad I didn't check that one downstairs though, because there wasn't nothing in that either. Ooh, I got lucky. Nothing there. I don't even know why this yellow one's here. There's never anything out here. Nothing to check here. And that's it. Hope this guy isn't walking around down here. What the hell did I miss? It said it was the last one. I bet I have to check that one downstairs. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, and the one in the hallway, shit. Always forget about this one. Oh, I gotta actually check the one in the dining room too. It's gonna make me. And that guy just spawned back in, shit. Oh, I guess there was something there, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get these back to Josiah again. I still hear the earnings call music in the background. I'll double check again before we wrap this up. I'm not wrapping up the stream, I mean not wrapping up this mission. Gotta start here soon, or almost an hour late at this point. Definitely a half hour late. Guess it's hard being billionaires. Owning some of the top intellectual property in the world. But yeah, I think at this point when the earnings call does start, we'll just switch over to that. Wrap this game up. Not much to see, but I'll put chat on the screen and we can talk about it while they're talking. Have you guys on the screen. Probably gonna wait till like 5:15 or 5:30, and then it's only gonna be like 5 minutes long. Yeah, and they just want to get everybody hyped up for no reason. Freaking out. Well, it has to start. Their player says it's beginning shortly. They better turn that off if it's not starting. And they're going to have some pissed off stockholders that didn't get asked their questions.
Very nice indeed.
But there we go. Yeah, we done 2 rich pickings and what? Something else. The time they should have done this call. Very least, I wish they would switch that song. It's so freaking annoying. But yeah, as you can see, it's still there. It still says, please hold tight. Again, there is that materials button. I could click that and see if that shows us anything, but I'm afraid it'll mess everything up, and I'm afraid if I do that and it messes everything up, then it's going to start. And look at this, the game crashed again. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe Take-Two is being taken over right now. They can't access their conference calls unless they're Rockstar servers. Well, let's try to load back in, I guess. I swear the very second it starts, I'll turn it on, but yeah, nothing I can do if they're not on there. I will say though, if it becomes be like a little bit after 5:30 and it hasn't started yet, I think I'm going to tap out though, because at that point I'd be waiting an hour and it hadn't started yet. So, like whatever news comes out of it, we'll just cover tomorrow. But yeah, we will stay. Well, we will hang tight here though and see if it does start, especially since y'all been hanging with me. if somebody's got Strauss's number, you know, call him and say, hey, Sprinkles is waiting for this. Let's get this going. But again, this really isn't something that, you know, is meant to be streamed and stuff. It's like a very, very long shot that you might get some kind of news out of it. But the last couple calls we got one delay out of it, and in the last one, he told us the marketing should be starting, well, this month, and it hasn't started yet, but... So, you know. But I guess at this point, it's our only shot of hearing anything. They have to tell us something. Especially if when the stockholders get in here and ask a question. That's probably what they're doing now, too. They probably have so many people, so many stockholders that want to ask questions. They're probably just lining people up left and right to ask a question. Maybe that's what the problem is. They just have too many people that want to ask questions. But again, they're not going to reveal any spoilers. They don't care if you're a stockholder or not. They know you would make more money by them not spoiling it, so that's why they wouldn't do that. But they have to give you some kind of information if you ask the question on, like, hey, where's this thing at? When's it roughly coming? But yeah. Again, still trying to load it in the game here. And again, still no take two. Hey, we made it in.
Now, I have to say, I think we were both born to be entrepreneurs. The way things have been going, there's no stopping us.
All right. Try to figure out what I want to do next. I was going to save all those missions for when the call started. Now I don't have anything to do. Yeah, I could do another Harriet. That'd be simple too. Let me see what kind of tickets I have here, though. I haven't checked these in a while. Alright, 50% off select weapon. Alright, I don't need that right now. Oh, wait a minute. I have a treasure map that we got today. Let's do that. I haven't done treasure maps in a while. I might have a few of them. Nope, just one. Alright, where's this one at? This one's near Blackwater, so let's just fast travel to Blackwater. I think it's starting.
Morning, Master. Ho now, ho!
Hold on.
consumers who are involved are getting more and more involved, and that's a reflection of the content that
I can't hear it though.
And offers that are made to consumers. So basically, with regard to a legacy title, where you may not have a sharp growth curve on DAUs,
I think it's been playing the whole time. What the hell, man? But it didn't show up.
serve the consumers we have much more effectively, and I think that's what you're seeing in Toon Blast. Match Factory is still in pretty steep early. It's not that old a title, so it's very different. We need to have, we need to be muscular in both areas. We need to be able.
I think we missed some of it. I apologize, guys. I had to refresh it.
Really well for a long, long time.
Shit. If we missed any of it, I apologize, everybody. If that was on me, I fucking apologize.
GTA Online.
It didn't say refresh though.
It's 13 years old. Red Dead Online is a legacy live services business.
We're talking about GTA Online right now.
It's a live services business. And we have to do everything well here. It's what makes this place an exciting place to work. We've got a pipeline of frontline titles. We got to turn them into hits. We don't always succeed, but we have to try. We have a live services business that I just mentioned. We have to optimize those across both mobile, console, and PC. And then, of course, we have a catalog.
You guys hear that?
When you add it all up, and we do a good job across the board, you get the kind of year that we got last year. And we now expect to make a meaningful step up, obviously driven largely by the
I think we missed most of the call, guys, but I think it was mostly their fault because they didn't tell me to refresh.
That is a new base from which to grow, and that's a reflection of firing on all cylinders. Undoubtedly, we'll have some lapses along the way. We don't know where the lapses will be.
Yeah.
But, if history is any guide, we'll also have some titles that will meaningfully beat expectations.
I figured I did, Resolution.
And part of our three-part strategy of being the most creative, the most innovative, and the most efficient is indeed to be the most innovative. And if you look at the history of the company, we've been a leader in innovations, whether that's development or marketing. And I have no doubt in the coming years.
I think we're in the important stuff anyway.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, what my fault. I showed you guys the whole time. I was like, hey, wait a minute, I should refresh. It's kind of my fault for not refreshing right away, but whatever. It is what it is.
Didn't even exist back.
This is the important stuff anyway. The questions.
Never mind, the company is still on a sharp growth curve in terms of its.
I'll shut up so we can hear the rest, I guess.
To do new things.
We can go back, though, so we can go back after this is over and listen to the part we missed.
Helpful context. Thank you.
Your next question comes from the line of Jason Bazinet with Citi. Please go ahead.
I just had a quick historical question. In the past, when you've been confronted with these big titles like, I don't know, whether it's GTA 4 or 5 or the last two Red Deads, how accurate would you say your firm, your management team was in terms of predicting how well these titles would do?
Yeah, again, I apologize for missing the first half of this, guys. We will try to go back and listen to it when it's over, if it allows us to. But they didn't tell me to refresh. I was listening to that stupid music the whole time.
Performed better than we had expected, but we've had plenty of other titles that disappointed, candidly. Thankfully,
I try my best. I'm a one-man team.
They tend to be few and far between. But it would not be accurate to say that our expectations are always exceeded. Not accurate in the least. And that's why, we are, I think, appropriately humble around here. This is the entertainment business. It is unforgiving. We try.
Yeah, the first 30 minutes was probably all the corporate mumbo jumbo anyway. This is the important stuff, the questions.
Thank you for that color.
Your next question comes from the line of Alec Brundolo with Wells Fargo. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hey, thanks so much for the question. I appreciate it. I think I want to maybe try to ask Colin Sebastian's question in a little bit of a different way. I think that there's been a lot of conversations in the industry over the last several months about the growth of Roblox, the growth of lower price games on Steam and the $10 to $20 price point. It seems like it's mostly driven by younger gamers. Obviously Take-Two doesn't participate meaningfully in those categories. You have, a couple of lower price games in the $50 range like Mafia. I think the question is what is the level of confidence that the newer cohort of gamers will graduate into more premium AAA experiences over time? I think the question is the young person that's playing Roblox, are they going to want to play $80 Grand Theft Auto 6 when they grow up, or might they be habituated onto lower fidelity titles? Any thoughts there would be helpful.
So actually, it's the contrary. When entertainment properties are aimed at children, I don't know if you have children, But right around the age of like 10 or 11, they do not want to be children anymore. They want to be teenagers. So one of the issues, and this is not by way of being critical of anyone else in the industry, but one of the issues with children's programming, whether that's linear entertainment or interactive entertainment, is that children reach a certain point, they don't want to be engaged with kids programming anymore, even if it's appealing to them. So it's not that a certain kind of kids-oriented interactive entertainment is necessarily a feeder to what we do in certain parts of this company. Remember, we also do make plenty of entertainment around here that's available for all audiences. But with regard to our M-rated titles, it's not necessarily the case that something else is a feeder to it. It's a different business, but it is a business that is only available if you're 17 or above. And I think if you engage with interactive entertainment and you're 17 or above, it's very difficult for me to imagine that you wouldn't be incredibly interested in our M-rated titles, specifically one that is coming up.
GTA 6.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Your next question comes from the line of Eric.
Kind of irresponsible of Strauss to hype up M-rated titles to kids.
Thanks so much for taking the question. Maybe building on two of the topics we've talked about on the call so far, with respect to mobile advertising,
in my opinion,
additional optimization around user acquisition, how are you thinking about the signals as more mobile advertising becomes driven by AI and machine learning, with respect to either being able to deploy more dollars at a higher return on ad spend, or possibly becoming more efficient with respect to advertising? And if possible, I got a quick follow-up.
Well, we certainly try to do that. We work with AppLovin, and we are trying to optimize, of course, our return on ad spend. And sometimes things are going really well in the market. Other times we're frustrated in the market, depending on what's going on.
They could release GTA 6 tomorrow and not spend a penny on ads.
Get out there and spend because we could not find inventory at a price that made sense. There are other times when we can do that. That changes. It's our job to make sure.
But the ads for GTA 6 will be for the non-GTA players. To remind them GTA is here.
Guidelines about that. But
not
you have
for
to be
the
on top of it
GTA
all the
player.
time, because when you spend money in mobile, as you know, you're
You
spending
already
based
bought
on
the
an
game.
expectation, and you'll earn it back over a period of time. That expectation is based on prior history, but prior history isn't always dispositive with regard to what happens in the future. So we are constantly, on a daily basis, tuning up our models that will inform how we spend money on user acquisition. As I said, sometimes it's greater, sometimes it's lower. We also have this weird anomaly, which I'm sure you're aware of, which is if we're out of the UA business for a period of time because we don't like it, of course we make more money, because there's no UA that's spent that comes back the same day in its entirety. Sometimes you get a really quick payback period. We have had experiences where the payback period has been as quick as 90 days. And I don't think we talk publicly about our expectations around the payback period in general. But let's just say I think we're more conservative than most. To answer your question, are there new opportunities to be more efficient in this area? Yes, I believe so. And of course, it's not lost on anyone that after Apple changed their attribution characteristics, the entire industry was challenged. But you can see from our own results with Zynga last year that we have surmounted those challenges, and we feel pretty good about how the business operates now.
Yeah, they bought Zynga. Zynga's the biggest mobile game company.
With respect to your approach to go to market with DTC, any new learnings about what the opportunity set might look like, or the ceiling of that opportunity might be to grow the percentage of mix from DTC over time? Thanks so much.
Well, look, I've been saying for a long time that I thought sort of the competitive landscape and the regulatory landscape would be favorable.
Strauss is running from the cops.
With regard to our overall distribution costing and taking as part of our overall distribution.
Strauss is playing GTA 6. You can hear it in the background.
Third-party cost, but multiplied by the share of market related to DTC. And we have said that that share has been growing. We have not talked about what percent it is or where it's going. What we want to make sure, though, is two things. Number one, we want to be where the consumer is. The goal of this company is not to control distribution. The goal of this company is to make hits and bring them to consumers wherever they are, however they want them, and of course to do so on economic terms. We value our third-party retailers greatly. We especially value them when they provide marketing opportunities for us. And we understand that there's a value in the marketing that third-party retailers can provide. and that would intersect with how much they charge us for access to their consumers. So the more value a third-party retailer provides to us from a marketing point of view, the more comfortable we are working with them. At the same time, there is a role for direct-to-consumer opportunities. For us, it's all of the above.
Your next question comes from the line of Mike Hickey with StoneX. Please go ahead.
I knew a Mike Hickey one.
Strauss, Carl, Laney, Nicole, congrats, guys.
That's not him, but
and a great guide, very exciting. Just two questions, Strauss. First, I think you referenced before being astonished by Rockstar's marketing creativity. Clearly, they've got precedent there. Can you talk, I guess, philosophically about how Rockstar thinks about building anticipation for a game launch of this scale, and how beneficial that marketing effort can be in terms of sustaining or even building demand for around the current GTA ecosystem, and if that ancillary benefit is baked into your guidance? Follow-up.
Well, look, thanks for the question. I'm obviously not going to go into detail. What we've said about marketing GTA 6 is that marketing will start this summer, and as you know, any information
there you have it.
Releases and marketing comes from our labels. And
I think they said spring last time, though.
News to you. That said, do we see in any release, no matter how highly anticipated it is, both the need to market the title and the opportunity in marketing the title? We do. And I was asked about this earlier, and because I absolutely refuse to use a title of ours as an example, I use someone else's. And I said, so there's a new release of Mission Impossible, and it's starring Tom Cruise. Like, we all know what that looks like, and I, for one, am going to see that movie. Like, I'm going to see that movie. But Paramount still spends a whole lot of money to market that, to make sure that people know it's out and it's great and it's worth seeing. And I think that's
the first I've heard of it.
Business. So, I don't think there's any situation where one can expect to have a massive hit and not engage heavily in the marketing. And, I think that will be true for this company across the board. And I think, again, across the board, actually, I think this company does spectacular marketing, and, whatever we did last year, we got to do better this year. Whatever we do this year, we got to do better next year. We demand it of ourselves, and frankly, the market demands it of us.
Nice. The on AI, Strauss, not to be redundant, you gave a really thorough answer, but maybe just for clarification, do you feel like at this point you've got broad buy-in from your studio leadership around the use of AI tools, not just in marketing, but in game development? And when you think about these tools over time, I know you're doing a lot in terms of investing in product tools related to AI. Do you think this will allow you and your studio teams to unlock maybe some dormant franchise IP or even new IP that may not have been produced over the last decade plus due to resource constraints? And if that's the case, would you look to build headcount into that opportunity? Thank you.
I think that everyone is bought into the possibilities of new technology. And I think there are times when some of my colleagues think I'm too conservative on the topic. I've actually never been accused internally of going too fast or doing crazy stuff. I think I probably err on the side of being a little more conservative. Think about it. The people who are on the front lines of developing here are absolute experts in software, in art, and in video games. And the way they got the job to work at a company like this is because they were on the front lines, and because they were innovating, and they were highly creative, and because they were efficient. So you have to assume that they're going to be the first people to embrace new technology that allows them to do a better job. That said, we're known for making these beautiful handcrafted titles around here. And any technology that we use, I think, will be in the hands of immensely creative people and will take the form of handcrafting. Our art is created in computers. It always has been. But our art is created by human beings using computers. And I believe that will continue to be the case.
Thanks, guys.
Your next question comes from the line of Brian Pitts with BMO Capital Markets. Please go ahead.
Thanks for the questions. I'll try a couple here. Any additional color you can provide on GTA 6 around your framework for the PC release, as well as if the game, has any chance of being cross-platform? Also, any best estimates?
Ooh, that's a good question. I didn't even think about
pre-sale launch
cross-platform.
for the game. If not, perhaps you could at least provide your best guesstimate of timing on hearing more of these details.
I don't think anybody's asked that question.
Yeah, as you know, look, the PC market's a great market, and it's growing for console type titles, and it's a market we serve avidly. And virtually all of our hit titles end up on all platforms over time. That said, Rockstar Games has announced GTA 6 for console only so far, and we're excited about our November 19th release.
Thank you.
November 19th still.
Your next question comes from the line of Ron Song with Wolf Research. Please go ahead.
Hey guys, thanks for the question. Just turning back to NBA. I know Lainey talked about the fourth quarter, but as we look at fiscal 27 and lapping that 30% RCS growth, I guess, is there anything you can share, break down on what gives you the line of sight to being able to sustain the high single digits? I guess I'm really trying to get at how you think about the stage of growth for monetization and engagement for the basketball franchise, noting what Carl said about the Stay Tuned comment. Thanks.
So we're incredibly proud of NBA 2K's fiscal 2026 record-breaking results, and we're applying the successful learnings to our strategy for this year, including within NBA 2K27. And while fiscal 2026,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only thing we missed was the corporate mumbo jumbo that was boring. I think we're hitting the good stuff with the questions here. We will try to go back a bit though and see if we did miss anything, if we can.
looks at the game each year, they just do not, sort of rest on their
Sorry
laurels.
about that,
They
but
continue to make this game bigger and better every year, and we've seen that time and time again.
should have refreshed on their end. Anyway, nobody cared about NBA 2K. That's why I talked to her.
Your next question comes from the line of Martin Yang with Oppenheimer. Please go ahead.
Oppenheimer.
Hi, thank you for taking my question. I have one question on mobile. Zynga has meaningful presence in Turkey with Rollic and Peak. Can you maybe comment on whether those studios have benefited from the local government policy that favors developers that was released this year?
So obviously, we've had a lot of great success in the Turkish market from a development perspective. Some of our biggest and best titles, our studios, are in Turkey. We have a fantastic relationship with our developers there, and we love being in that environment. In terms of sort of the government influence, government opportunities, to the extent that there are opportunities available in any jurisdiction where we operate, we would take advantage of those as much as we possibly can. Local jurisdictions are very important business partners to us, and it's something that we take very seriously because it's an opportunity. It's not only good for us, but it's also good for the local markets.
Thanks, Carl.
Your next question comes from the line of Omar Dessouky with Bank of America. Please go ahead.
Hey, thanks for taking my question. So Strauss, I was in the audience at a conference you spoke at recently, and you made a couple of comments that really caught my attention. So one comment was that you would price your games to reflect the value that they provide for consumers. And then a second comment was that the retail price of video games has gone down in real terms over the years. So do your comments imply that you also believe a $70 price tag would be too low for GTA 6?
What's this guy talking about? Somebody cut this guy off.
To consumers. Because by that logic, a $70 price tag implies to me that the consumer value of GTA 6 will also go down.
You can tell he works for a bank.
Now, if I've misheard your comments, I apologize. However, if my logic is flawed, then what would a $70 price tag imply about the consumer value of GTA 6 relative to its predecessor?
I think what I was trying to get at was on real terms, video games have become a better and better deal for consumers over a period of time, and that's a good thing. So I don't think the comments are in conflict. In other words, if you can give people something really great and you can offer it on really favorable economic terms, that's a win-win. So I was really trying to make the point that even though I think the value has grown materially, certainly a video game, released today is vastly more exciting, compelling, intriguing, and longer lasting entertainment than it was when I was at Crystal Dynamics in 1993. But in real terms, frontline prices have declined.
Damn, you old. No,
I was using that as a backdrop to point out that we think that the most important thing is to deliver the best entertainment on earth. And then the second most important thing is
I was
to do
11
it
in
on really
1993.
favorable economic terms. But I didn't mean to guide in any way, how you should think about our upcoming unannounced price on any release. That'll become clear to the market in the fullness of time. Whatever it is, though, we want it to represent enormous value to the consumer.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Your next question comes from the line of Clay Griffin with MoffettNathanson LLC. Please go ahead.
A lot of questions.
Thanks. Good afternoon. You all had such success with, I think you coined the phrase actually, tethered free to play with GTA Online. It helped you sell full game units, and full game unit sales helped onboard people onto GTA Online. I know the industry has changed a lot over the years, but and you haven't announced any pricing or packaging as it relates to this topic. But just curious if there are dynamics, evolutions in the industry that would make that decision different than the decision you so successfully used with GTA 5 and GTA Online, the tethered free to play strategy.
I think
Ain't free
of
for
course,
me.
Not having announced any online version for GTA 6, it certainly would be premature to talk about, an upcoming business model for something that we haven't talked about. But I think conceptually, what we pride ourselves on here is being thoughtful and open-minded, and trying to meet consumers where they are, and trying to optimize the entertainment or experience for those consumers. And that's what we've been talking about a lot on this call. When it really comes down to it, what does this company think about? 24/7, what do I think about?
Monies.
I think about making sure that this is an enterprise that more so than any other entertainment enterprise on earth focuses on making hit properties that excite and engage consumers. That's what we
Monies.
all think about. Right now, I'm in a room with, our staff, right? In this room, we're staff executives, right? The IR team, the finance team, the operations team, legal team. But our job, we don't make the titles.
I love
We don't
you,
market
legal
them,
team.
Not in this room, not the room that's talking to you today. But our mission is to make great entertainment properties. And if we get that right as an organization, all 14,000 people, full-time colleagues and contractors associated with Take-Two and our affiliates focus on making the best entertainment on earth, then everything else will take care of itself. Naturally, we have to be the most thoughtful people, the most aggressive people with regard to marketing and distribution. By the way, legal activities, finance activities, accounting activities, tax activities as well. That's our job.
Yeah, they playing real life
Mission of the
GTA
organization
Online.
is to make great entertainment. And having spent a long time in every
They're
entertainment
the
business
real
there is, I can tell
CEOs.
you one thing: hits cure all ills. Make great hits over and over and over again. You're gonna have a great enterprise. And we're so proud of everything this company does, and we're so proud of the culture in which we do it. But if we don't get up every day and make hits, none of that matters. So that's our job. That's what we focus on. And frankly, the results that we're talking about today and the guidance that we gave you for tomorrow, all of that is based on having made hits, having delivered hits, and an expectation that we are going, bless you, and an expectation that
I was
we
wondering
can
what that
continue
was.
doing just that at a higher and higher level.
Thank you. Excellent.
Your next question comes from the line of Drew Crum of B. Riley Securities. Please go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
Okay,
think
thanks.
we've missed
Good
anything
afternoon.
important.
So looking at your net bookings guidance, how, if in any way, is
I think we
potential
tuned in just in time.
cannibalization from GTA 6 influencing your view or
We'll still
range of
check, though, if we
outcomes you see
can.
for fiscal 27? Thanks.
We'll skip past all the
Look,
earnings stuff and just get
cannibalization
to the
doesn't really
question.
apply to the entertainment business. In the entertainment business, you compete against everything. You
We know how
compete
much they
against your
earned from the hack a
competitors, you compete
month
against
ago.
yourselves, you compete against nothing, the choice to do nothing. So if you're in the grocery business, like everyone needs to eat, so you're competing with the grocery store next door. But with regard to entertainment, if there's something that you want in the market and then there's something else that you want, you'll try to buy both. And if there's nothing that you want, you won't buy either. So there's no one-to-one cannibalization. And in fact, history shows that when there's a big hit in the market, you know what it does? It energizes consumers around the entertainment market and they consume more. So I actually think if we're fortunate enough to have the kind of year that we expect, maybe we'll even do a little better than we expect. That's not just going to be good for Take-Two and our labels, it's going to be good for the industry as a whole.
Boom.
Thanks, Charles.
Meaning, whatever we charge for this game is going to
That
be the
concludes
new
our
standard.
question and answer session. I will now turn the call back to Strauss Zelnick for closing remarks.
That's my homie.
I've spoken an awful lot today, and as you pointed out, I've been at a bunch of conferences lately too, so maybe no one needs to hear any more than me, more from me. I would like to say this though, we delivered great results that we talked about today, and we set a guidance that reflects great results going forward. All of that comes from our colleagues around the world, so I want to take a minute to express this management team's enormous gratitude and my personal gratitude to our creative teams, our marketing teams, and our distribution teams, and our finance teams and our operations teams all over the world.
Rock
more
on,
than 100
teams.
offices around the world, if I'm not mistaken, who work incredibly hard in an incredibly dedicated way to support our collective mission. All of this.
No I in team, but there is a me.
I get to organize the victory lap. So thank you to our team. And then I'd like to take a moment also to thank our shareholders and everyone who supports us and the people who attended this call. It's always nice to have a good news call, and we're really happy to share it with you all.
Yeah, and I don't think we missed anything important. I think we
Ladies
tuned
and
in just in
gentlemen,
time.
this concludes today's call. Thank you all for joining. You may now disconnect.
It's over, everybody. Again, sorry I missed the first half of it, but it showed me this screen the whole time, and it's kind of my dumbass fault for not refreshing. But let's see if we can go back and hold on. Give me a second. I'll see if I can go back and see what we missed. I don't think we can, but let me refresh it again. Let me see if that does it. Yeah, that's it. Again, yeah, it won't let me go back. Oh, it's let me play the lobby music again. I can play that again for 2 hours. Screw all that. But yeah, I don't think we missed anything important. He announced that the release date, still November 19th. Marketing starts this summer. That's really all we need to know. We heard it all there, so. Again, if I could go back, I would, but it won't let me, so. Let's go ahead and just hit that outro music. In amid defeat. No, it actually turned out pretty good. I think we tuned in just in time on that. Again, it wasn't the whole thing, but we just missed all the corporate mumbo jumbo anyway, and who wants to listen to that? We know how much they earned. We heard it in the hack a month ago. So, yeah, we got the important stuff. GTA 6 is still on track. Marketing starts this summer. That's all we need to know. Who cares how much they make? They're billionaires. But yeah, again, thanks everybody that tuned in today. Thanks to Resolution for his help today and all the jewels. Thanks to Martin and Resolution and Pace and Resident and anybody else that popped in the chat here today. Again, sorry for the little... Oh, the Rat Man, one of our very, very valued Get Stricter Game Plus members. But thank you all again. Sorry for the little flub there, but again, I don't think we missed anything. I think we just missed all the earnings stuff and we got right into the questions, which was the important part. It happens. I'm a one-man team here. I tried my best. I try to keep things moving. Sometimes it works to my disadvantage, I guess. But again, that was on them. Being Take-Two, that shit should have refreshed on its own. But yeah. Anyway, we heard the important stuff, like I said. But I will be back tomorrow if there's anything else that we missed from it. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. Not sure what we're doing yet. If it starts thunderstorming like that tomorrow, I might not stream, but we'll find out. But yeah, anyway, we're over time here, everybody. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always hanging out with me, supporting the channel, and support me when I fail like that. Yeah. I really don't consider that a fail. I think we tune in just in time. I could care less about the earnings. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow, so be nice, be kind, take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you then. Thanks again, everybody. Much appreciated. Again, thank you to all our members. Thanks to everybody else. And, yeah. So, until next time, as always, good sprinkle. Get sprinkled, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. GTA 6 is coming.